Hello everybody, and welcome to another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to a band I've not heard of before, called Meadows. Now, this is actually a band that I discovered through a leaflet that came with a album I recently bought. It had a little leaflet for the band Meadows. Thought I might as well check them out, curious to see what they are. As per usual, I did a little bit of research to find out who they are, and I found out practically nothing. All I found is Meadows are a symphonic death metal band from Örnsköldsvik in Sweden. I hope I pronounced that right. So yes, I should be intrigued to see where this goes, because you know, I do quite like my death metal. I myself am a member of a death metal band, so yeah, we'll see where this goes. I've got the lyrics up here, thankfully. I've managed to find some lyrics for it, despite not finding much else about the band. But I think we shall just get straight into it and see where this goes. Let's go. I really quite like this. Very, as they describe the band, very symphonic. Really good instrumentation in the background. The actual artwork of the video, for some reason, it reminds me of something from Warhammer. You know, like the illustrations they do on the front cover of the White Dwarf magazines. But that might just be me. That might just be my brain messing with me. As far as the song goes itself, and given the name of the track Kings of Greed, it seems to be talking about being subservient to a corrupt higher power. Yeah, there's the line there: as we serve all but shadows and act as their pawn, the lingering words evoke desire to embrace the pure and unveil the crooked truth. So it's like they're talking about, you know, well, this is what it seems to me they're talking about, like they are being forced to serve these people in seats of power that are just doing everything that they can to further their own cause, to make themselves richer and stuff like that, whereas the servants, as they will, are being fed nothing but lies, and you know, that they're forced to be subservient. And there's that one, these lingering words evokes desire to embrace the pure and unveil the crooked truth. So it's like they know what they're hearing is lies, they know what they're hearing is, oh, excuse me, You know, they know that they're corrupt, so they're basically sitting there going, you know, that they hear all this stuff, and all they want to do is just sort of rise up against these people and show them for, you know, show these horrible, crooked, corrupt people for what they really are. That's what I'm getting from it so far. I could be wrong, but other than that, I'm quite enjoying it. Let's carry on. Well, what can I say? I really enjoyed that. There was a very slight sort of almost hint of folk music, not necessarily in the instruments they played, but in the sort of rhythms and melodies they played. An ever so slight hint. It might have just been me picking up on something that, you know, my brain interpreted as something different, but I really liked it. The instrumentation was brilliant. The vocals were phenomenal. I seem to say this a lot, but for some reason it evoked memories of old Gorefest to a certain degree. There was just something like right on the edge of his voice. It reminded me of old Gorefest albums, but it was very, very good. Very, very good. As I said before, I think the meaning behind the song is just talking about being subservient to a corrupt higher power. But I could be wrong. I mean, there's these lines here: shunned by the light, engulfed by the night, I endow myself to devilry. My heart was cold, a lump of coal, a thrall under kings of greed. So it's like, shunned by the light, engulfed by the night, I endow myself to devilry. So it's possible that it's like, because they're subservient to people, they're sort of maybe locked away, they're fought in, you know, they're kept in the dark, you know, engulfed by the night, and endow myself to devilry. So that could possibly be indicating plotting against the higher powers. My heart was cold, a lump of coal, a thrall under kings of greed. Now I can only imagine that is like, after being treated the way he has been treated by these liars, these corrupt people, that he's just sort of become cynical. He doesn't care anymore. You know, these people have wronged him, they deserve whatever comes to them, and you know, he's just a slave to these corrupt people. So You know, seemingly lost all emotion, and you know, all he cares about now is just showing these people for who they really are. I could be reading too much into it. I could be reading it completely wrong. I'm not entirely sure. There's that as well. Let our fell needs burn, crown in ashes. To repent and grow under the kings of greed. Now that bit, let our fell needs burn, crown in ashes. You know, that could be, you know, our foul need. That could be like our want and our need to be free, not to be subservient to these people. You know, burn, crown in ashes. That could be like, let's, you know, tear this corrupt higher power down and essentially get rid of them. I'm not sure, to be fair, but it was a good song. I did enjoy it, and the music and the riffs were very, very enjoyable. And like I said, to me, they sounded like a little bit of sort of folk influence in some of the riffs. Yes, I like that. I'll have to check out some more of the stuff in the future. But I'll leave that as it is. If anybody would like to suggest any tracks for me to check out, then please do so by all means. Drop a comment in the comment section below, or message me on Instagram, and I will add them to my ever-growing list of tracks that have been requested of me. I do have quite a few, so you know, if you request a track and it hasn't come along yet, it is coming. You know. But anyway, we'll leave that as it is, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.